Please welcome to the program the guy who's going to cure your cash problems, Jimmy Masterlock. Morning, Jimmy.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
Wait a minute. Who gets...
Feel the words coming in me. Are you ready?
I'm ready for Jimmy.
Yeah, sure, we're ready.
Jimmy, I can taste the
You
chicken.
bet these games anyway, like you can dial up and parlay, you can tease them,
unstoppable now.
stimulate some practice points. I don't care. Just get to the window because Jimmy is rolling yet again. Are you ready?
Yes, Jimmy, we're ready. We're ready. More ready
Here
now
we
than we've
go.
ever been.
Game number one.
Game number one, to take the bull by the balls, big spread, game of the week. Minnesota -9 against Arizona at home. The Cardinals have benched Max Hall, who stinks, and they've replaced him with Derek Anderson, who stinks. I don't care that Minnesota's got Brett Favre coming back from that boo-boo on his chin, and Randy Moss has been cut, and that Percy Harvin is hurt, and that Chili is under fire. I don't care. I don't care. Moss said this week about the food from Tanucci's, I wouldn't feed it to my dog. Well, guess what? The dog food of NFL quarterbacks is Derek Anderson. I love Minnesota. Wave a big 9 in the take the bull by the ball selection of the week.
Have you ever had Finucci's banquet foods,
Never
Jimmy?
had Tanucci's.
Well, never had it. Okay. All right. Game number two.
Pick number 2. It's your Craction Point specialty of the week. We're going to take a dog here. We're going to take Buffalo plus the 3 against the Chicago Bears. This game is being played in Toronto, you know. It's one of those games that Buffalo owner Ralph Wilson has outsourced north of the border. And the Buffalo Bills are 0-7. They picked up Sean Merriman, even though he's not going to play this week to help shore up that defense. It's a defense that was giving up 35 points per game until they finally stiffened up against the Chiefs last week. Buffalo plus 3 for this simple reason. It's a technical play. It's a system play. It's a patented Jimmy play. And I'm going to blow your mind right now. Are you ready?
I am.
You always play on winless teams out of country at a neutral site against and home venues for that neutral site team. You always play on those teams that are winless out of the country against quarterbacks with 4 or more interceptions the previous week. Coming off a bye, every factor lines up for Buffalo here. Strong technical play. The only kind of research you get from Jimmy Masterlock. It is the steal of the week. We love it, Buffalo plus the 3. All time, they are a stiller. 3-2 against the spread. So there you go. Technical play, Buffalo plus 3.
So you always make
All
that
right.
play?
Always
How many
make
plays
that
have
play.
there been like
You
that?
heard, don't ask. We're moving forward. On to
3-2. You can ignore 3-2 in that technical spot. You're crazy. Go ahead, bet the game deal. Bet the Bears if you like and lose. Jimmy's on the right side of this one,
Really
and
an
you know
always
it.
trend.
And now for your insider play of the week, your smart money play of the week. This is where smart money knows and dumb money guesses. Miami plus 5.5 against the Baltimore Ravens. Miami is the only team that's winless at home and unbeaten on the road. They're 0-3 at home. They're 4-0 on the road. That means they've got the Baltimore Ravens right where they want them. Jimmy loves Miami on the road plus 5 and a big hook against the Baltimore Ravens. And now, finally, for the barking dog, where you may like the points, you may want the points, and by law, in Barbados, Antigua, Barbudos, and other unaffiliated gambling reservations across America, you're going to get the points, but you're not going to need them. Seattle, plus the 6 at home against the New York Giants. Excuse me, plus the 6.5 at home against the New York Giants. The Giants are coming off a bye. They're 6-15 all time off to the bye. They are turnover prone. It could be bad weather. And I don't care that Charlie Whitehurst is starting for the injured Matt Hasselbeck. You know East to West teams coping with the time zone lag effect, play poorly. The play here is Seattle plus the 6.5 at Pete Carroll at home. So there you have it, a 4-0 week to reverse our downward trend, just like Sparky would want us to do. The take the bull by the balls takes Minnesota -9. The barking dog Seattle plus 6.5. The Craction Point play Buffalo plus 3. And the insider selection Miami plus 5.5. We're back, baby. We're back.
It's bounce back. It's bounce back week.
The train leaving the station because you know it's only gambling.
If
You don't know what you're doing.
Damn right it is.
It's not even fun arguing.